Let's move on now. Greenland heads to polls on Tuesday. Elections in a country of just about 57,000 people are in the spotlight after U.S. President Donald Trump reiterated his interest in strategically located Arctic island. Independence and opposition to joining the United States is a major public sentiment and a key poll plank. All of Greenland's main political parties and candidates strongly back independence and an identity separate from the U.S. President Trump's repeated remarks that he wants to get his hands on Greenland have only further boosted national pride. The Prime Minister himself has hit out at the idea, saying Trump's pitch lacks respect.
We don't want to be Danes, we don't want to be Americans, we want to be Greenlandic, and of course it is the Greenlandic people who decide their future.
Multiple opinion polls say most Greenlanders strongly oppose becoming part of the U.S. and a majority favor eventual independence from Denmark too.
The way that Trump has put us into a world context has very much spoken into my personal understanding of my national identity. I am more now than ever am I sure of who I am, and I'm definitely not American.
The Greenlandic Parliament has 31 seats and elected members chosen from 6 political parties. The present government is run by a coalition of 2 parties headed by Prime Minister Mute Egde, whose party has the highest number of seats. Greenland is the world's largest island, larger than all of mainland Europe combined. The US and other global powers covet its strategic location in the Arctic, besides its rare earth minerals and oil. The country has massive potential for shipping and trade routes as the ice retreats due to climate change. There is a lot at stake in the government that elects.
Government of Greenland has this delicate dance that they have to perform right now between maintaining relationships with Denmark, its former colonial ruler, which it is still economically dependent on, receiving $700 million roughly annually in direct financial transfers and administrative support, and this new superpower to the west that is all of a sudden asserting itself with extraterritorial threats, and so this strategy is still being fleshed out as we go along. How the independence question factors in to these two pulls coming from either side of the Atlantic. And one thing that is abundantly clear is that the Greenlanders are not interested in simply changing ownership from Danish rule to a new US ownership model.
Greenlanders had voted overwhelmingly in favor of self-government in a 2009 referendum. Under the terms of that referendum, Denmark remains responsible for Greenland's defense and foreign affairs, with the local government controlling other matters. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.